Hello, boys and girls. In math today, we're going to work on adding money. We're going to learn how to do that. Now, I know you guys love learning about money, right? You love looking at the coins and the dollar bills and everything. You love learning about money. So this should be pretty fun. And we're going to work on adding amounts of money that include dimes and pennies with them. All right, so let's get started and take a look. All right, so over here first, I have 2 dimes and 1 penny. Okay, so one way I can do this, I have this nice money addition chart. We've seen this before, right? Instead of it saying tens and ones, though, it says dimes and pennies. So we've seen this before, all right? We got this. So this side has 2 dimes, right? So I'm going to put the number 2 right here. And then how many pennies? 1, right? My blue is my penny. It says 1 cent. All right, so we have 2 dimes, 1 penny. And then over here, how many dimes do we have? 1 dime. And then how many pennies? 3. Very good. So we have 1 dime and 3 pennies. So first we're going to add these together. Now when you're adding money, you start with the pennies. Just like we start with ones when we're adding 2-digit numbers together, when we're adding money amounts together, we start with pennies, okay? So let's look at the penny side. Ignore the dimes. So 1 plus 3 equals 4. Great job. Now we can move over to the dimes and see 2 plus 1 equals 3. Very good. All right, so it looks like in all we have 4 pennies and 3 dimes. Okay, but how much sense does that make? How much money does that make and show us? Well, there's another way that you can actually add money together that will help you see that even more clearly. Okay, so we're going to count how much we have in each of these groups and add that together. All right, so starting with our 2 dimes and our 1 penny. We have 10, 20, 21, right? So here, down here, we'll put 21 cents. 21 cents, good. And then over here, let's see what amount we have here. We have 10, 11, 12, 13. So then we have 13 cents. Okay. Oh, this looks kind of familiar, right? Because we got 2 and 1, 1 and 3. Same thing here, right? 2, 1, 1, 3. So let's add these together, starting with the pennies, right? Starting with the ones place. So we'll ignore those ones. So 1 plus 3 equals 4. Good. And then 2 plus 1 equals 3. Excellent. So it was kind of the same thing. It was as if there was a line down here and we added it the same way we did on the chart. Oh no, I forgot something in my answer. The cent sign. You always want to have the cent sign so we know that we're talking about money. Okay? So that's how you can add money together. Add dimes and pennies all together. It's the same way that we add 2-digit numbers together. Okay? So you're going to start off on the worksheet. It's going to show you one of these charts with dimes and pennies, but then you're also going to do it without the chart, just like this. Okay? Let's do one more together before you move on. All right, this one has a story with it. I love stories. So it has a little story with it, and we're going to have to find the answer using the story and using our addition skills. Okay? So here we go. All right, it says, Pablo spends 2 dimes and 2 pennies. All right, 1, 2 dimes, 1, 2 pennies. Perfect. He also spends 1 dime and 2 pennies. All right, over here, 1 dime, 2 pennies. How much does Pablo spend? So to find the answer, we need to add up both amounts of money so we can know how much he spent in all. Remember those words in all? That lets us know we're supposed to be working with addition, right? All right, so how many dimes did he spend over here? 2, right? 2 dimes. So we'll put a 2 right here. And then how many pennies? Also 2. All right, so we've got 2 dimes, 2 pennies. Then how about over here? How many dimes was he working with over here? Or how many dimes did he spend over here? 1, right? We got 1 dime there. And then how many pennies? 2. Good. All right, so we have, let's double check, make sure we got it right. 2 dimes, 2 pennies, good. Let's see, 1 dime, 2 pennies. Perfect. Okay, so now we have to add them together. Which coin do we add together first, pennies or dimes? Pennies! Pennies, pennies, pennies. All right, so 2 plus 2 equals 4. Good, you guys know that. You're like, Miss Rabideau, that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's good. Keep up the good work. And then dimes, 2 plus 1 equals 3. Good. 2 plus 1 equals 3. All right. So, okay, we found our answer, but let's try and do it without the chart as well. So let's count the amount we have here. All right. So 10 cents, 20 cents, 21, 22 cents. Okay. 22 cents plus, over here we have 10 cents, 11 cents, 12 cents plus 12 cents equals, starting with the pennies, right? 2 plus 2 equals 4, and 2 plus 1 equals 3. So, how much money did Pablo spend? 34 cents. Hey, that was the same answer we had on the other side. That's cool. So, 34 cents. Okay, boys and girls, so we're adding up money and adding different amounts of money together the same way that we add 2-digit numbers together. Okay? Remember, when you add, you start with the pennies, then you move on over to the dimes. Okay? Boys and girls, you are going to do an awesome job on this. If you have questions, please make sure to email me. Let me know if there's any way I can help. But you guys have been doing an awesome job with this addition, so I think you guys are going to just do great on this. That was a fast motion, like you're going to get it done fast. Yeah, you're going to do awesome. All right, boys and girls, keep up the good work. I'm so proud of you. You're doing so well.